For those that make over $200,000 a year, what do you do? Divorce lawyer. Every day is another soap opera. Electrical engineer. To you young people, you need to change companies. Whenever you feel like you are one, taking on new roles without your pay increasing significantly, or two, if you feel ready to take on new roles, you will never keep pace with inflation or get ahead at one employer. I made my money the old-fashioned way. I got run over by a Lexus. $240,000 plus discretionary annual bonus. Michelin-starred private chef. Left the industry for this one family. They are no one important. No NDAs. They just have a cybersecurity company in the Bay Area. 25 to 40 hours a week. Airline pilot. Been flying professionally since 1997. Was an aircraft mechanic before that. I grew up at an airport. Was flying before I could legally drive. Unlike some people I know, I love the job. I can't believe I get paid to do it. I own an antique plane and I fly warbirds for a couple museums, doing rides and air shows. I've also been an electrician and electrical contractor. Flying is the best damn way to make a living I can imagine. Not consistent, but I make between $180 to $220 depending on the year as a crane operator. Photolithography researcher at Intel. Nearly $300K this year. All it took was over a decade of higher education * and being in the right place in contact with the right people. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time, lol, but I'm told nobody actually does. BSc Electrical Engineering, 5 years, MSc Computer Engineering, 3 years, PhD Semiconductor Physics, 4 years. All that, and I had to look up Ohm's law yesterday. Inflation is really taking its toll. I remember when this question would be posted at $100,000. Lawyer at a big law firm. Wouldn't recommend it. Cybersecurity and compliance for 2,500 employee company. Lawyer. But I've sacrificed a ton of family and personal time to make the dough. Looking back, I regret the time lost. Edit, family time and personal time. LOL. Haven't sacrificed family, lol. I decided not to take the job, but I was offered a job at 250-300K range, traveling the world watching bulk export ships unload and ensuring that everything gets completed strictly according to contracts. Mostly the job is making sure buyers don't cheat and try and fraudulently lower purchase price. Reasonably low entry requirements. I guess in terms of formal training for reference, I had about 6 to 12 months in the industry without college education, with small additional section of my existing role. Just wanted to post it since it's an interesting out of left field job that doesn't require a degree and isn't IT. Corporate lawyer. I make substantially more than $200,000, but it is a miserable gig. I play with Excel and make nice PowerPoints, and am good at presenting. Airline pilot. Yo, this thread is bad for my mental health, lol. Salmon sperm dealer. Business is bustin', don't ask how we get it. Software engineer at a FAANG company. Don't really feel qualified, but I don't plan on leaving until they fire me. It goes up and down from year to year, but I've been doing a bit north of 200K for 3 years and might hit 300K in 2024. I am a commercial photographer working mostly in advertising and commercial fashion. It's probably gonna keep going up and then really slow down in 5 to 10 years when the industry will be tired my work. Weird business, but fun. I might clear 200 this year, depending on my bonus. I'm a senior-level construction manager. For a small fee of $200,000, I'll tell you. I make art for video games. I make around $170,000, but my wife's target compensation is around $1.8 million, $700,000 base plus stock and bonus which varies. She's a C-level executive at a Fortune 500 company. I'm a software engineer. Attorney and investments. And yes, I still waste too much time on Reddit. I don't, but my wife does. ED physician. Great money, but like most ED docs, she was burned out by 35 and then had to deal with COVID and all its insanity. We're saving as much money as possible to retire early and travel around the country in a RV edit. Well, all the erectile dysfunction comments, grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat. Printing press operation at the Mint. Airline captain. Worked for dirt and ramen noodles for years though. Ick, why I click on these. Guess I don't feel depressed enough or something. Creative director, video game advertising.